Hey everybody, and welcome to the Bullshit Party, and welcome to the Impaler SZ, or in other words, this is this week's podium vehicle. And in this video, we're not gonna be winning it, we're actually gonna be selling it, because this thing right here is probably the worst podium car that Rockstar has ever put on the Lucky Wheel Casino podium. So with that out of the way, let's start with, first of all, getting in the car, and, well, as we go to Los Santos Customs, I'm gonna be telling you all my gripes and grudges against this vehicle. And of course, at the end, we're gonna be selling it, and we're gonna be seeing how much loss we're gonna be taking. Now, first and foremost, this vehicle, even though you probably can't tell, aside from the side exhaust, and keep in mind this is fully modified and customized, is that it's a muscle car. Horrible at doing wheelies, horrible at accelerating, horrible at drifting, cornering, handling, traction, braking. Everything is basically trash about this vehicle, which usually, by the way, costs over $1 million. Crazy, I know. It was released fairly recently, a little under a year ago as of the making of this video. Now, what makes this interesting is to see how much money we are going to be losing in total. I added up all the tally that I spent in Los Santos Customs fully modifying and customizing this vehicle, the SZ, and my total comes to about $205,000 put into the vehicle. So we'll see how much of that we're going to be able to get back. Keep in mind that the vehicle's sell price is already $9,000. So let's say generously that we should in total be in $215,000 into this vehicle. Are we going to be able to get it back? Doubtfully, but let's see how Rockstar is going to be able to, well, basically screw us out of our money. And only one way to find that out, and that's to get in Los Santos Customs. And as said before, the Declasse Impaler SZ is part of the muscle car class category in GT Online. And for the moment of truth, actually let's repair it. And I just wanted to point out something that I don't know if anybody else is noticing. Even though we have an impaler on the back, this vehicle is actually, as soon as we find the livery option, it does have non-liveries. So yeah, that's something. And by the way, this cost about $11,000 or $12,000 to remove the livery Rockstar gave us, which I believe was, well, probably this one or this one. Well, actually, this looks about right. Anywho, let's see how much money we can sell it for. $100,000. So, yeah, that's about half of what we paid for this. So, basically a huge loss. Yeah, $100,000. So that's $90,000. What we were getting back from the. Well, yeah, that sucks. Anywho, it could have been worse if this was your third car that you sold, for example, from this day. You would have gotten, I don't know, 20 or 30% back. Yeah, it's crazy. I, by the way, made a separate video about how Rockstar is screwing you with car sale prices. They released a very sneaky silent update a couple of months ago that did this. So basically, every next time you sell a vehicle within a certain time frame, you get less and less money. Nobody tells you though, so if you're not paying attention to the game, you are pretty screwed. So let's actually go and call for some good car and end on a good note for this video. Now, of course, my go-to good vehicle is going to be my favorite muscle car, probably, or at least the one that I use the most. It's the Vigoro ZX, as you just saw. Why is it my favorite? Because it's awesome at performing the HSW time trials, because it is an HSW vehicle. Now, as soon as we find it, I'm going to be able to show it to you. Although it kind of looks like a bumblebee. Actually, not like a bumblebee, like Bumblebee. So it's going to be very yellow and black, and there it is. It's a gorgeous car. It's really good at accelerating, not so good at cornering. The brakes are also horrible, but for the HSW time trials, it's a complete win. And also, the wheels are insane. It almost flips over. That's how fast it is. And also, see how it accelerates. This is what a muscle car is supposed to be. And keep in mind, this one is not that much more expensive than the SZ that we just sold. So, yes, on that happy end, I guess it's time to end the video. Let me know if you guys hated the SZ, for lack of a better word, as much as I did. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe. It's my birthday today, so be gentle in the comments, and I will catch you all in the next one. Ah, this is such a good car. Too bad I'm still a horrible driver, though.